For sensory activities to do with your 6 to 12 months old, yeah, I'm gonna lead with infant massage because I still believe in it, even for these older age babies. Yeah, they're a little bit more wiggly and they don't wanna sit still, but even if you can incorporate little pieces of massage, like they get out of the bath and you're putting lotion on them before bedtime, some of these specific strokes and movements that you can apply to your baby's arms, legs, back, face can be so soothing, so regulatory, and help them get better sleep. So please consider infant massage for the entire first year of your baby's life. You're not gonna regret it. In the second half of your baby's year of life, we're starting to see more mobility. They are growing quickly, they are moving faster and doing bigger movements with their bodies. We want to match that with sensory input, specifically vestibular and proprioceptive input. We want to give them more heavy muscle work to do, more challenges. We want to do bigger movements, bigger swinging, more spinning, more rough playing to really stimulate those systems to match what their body is asking for to learn these larger gross motor skills. This is when you can start putting your baby in those swings where they can hold their head against gravity really well and even against outside external forces and movement. So think like your park swing, the one that has a back to it, those little tykes, I think it's a little tyke swing that has the full seat back to it that your baby can swing back and forth in. We want to give bigger movements as your baby gets older because their brain is seeking more of that movement as you see their mobility on the floor improve and get larger as well. So we want more vestibular input. If your baby has really good head, trunk, neck control, you can start doing little tosses with your baby in the air. We're still doing upside down. You can start helping your baby somersault, always protect their neck. I like to play a little game of knock your baby over if your baby likes that, and honestly a lot of them do. You sit them on the bed, you give them a little shove, they lose their balance backwards, forwards, sideways. Not only are you getting to challenge their sitting balance, but also you get more of that vestibular input. Lots of heavy muscle work activities, and by this I mean we want your baby pushing heavy things, using a lot of their strength, tall kneeling, crawling over obstacles, crawling over you. We want them to use their muscles and feel those joints and really feel and experience their entire body in all of its capabilities. I love to also incorporate baby wheelbarrows for this, where you hold them by their hips and they just walk on their arms. It's such a heavy muscle work activity and so great for their motor development and their upper body strength as well. I like to incorporate finger painting. If you don't want the mess, put it inside a plastic bag, zip it tight, and let your baby just play and feel that squishiness. Put your baby in the grass again. We're going outside. If your baby is starting to pull to stand, stand them on uneven surfaces like rocks or concrete. You don't have to scrape your baby up, but we need to feel these different textures on the bottom of our feet. We also want to introduce as many textures as we can to our hands and our face, and that comes naturally with just messy play during feeding sessions. There's so many more ideas on this that I can't possibly share in one video, so I put them all in one place. My developmental activities for home, it's 0 to 12 months guide for not only sensory play, but all of their motor skills that they need to develop in the first year, ideas of how to play with your baby that supports them naturally.